भूतगणादिसेवितम् कपित्तजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वरा पादपङ्कजं या कुण्डेन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यापः त्वामेव माताश्च पिता त्वमेव त्वामेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वामेव विद्या द्रविडं त्वमेव त्वामेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वामेव सर्वं मम देव देव.
Namaste children, welcome to another session of Bhagavad Gita. So far we have learned shlokas 1 to 16. I am sure you have revised them all and sent a video recording. Last session we learned shlokas 14, 15 and 16 where Lord Krishna told Arjuna that all emotions and experiences he felt now were temporary. Today we will begin by chanting shlokas 14, 15 and 16. Then we will learn 3 new shlokas 17, 18 and 19. Ready to begin for today? Please chant shlokas 14, 15 and 16 along with me. मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्णसुखदुःखदाः आगमापायिनो नित्याः तां तितिक्षस्व भारत यं हि न व्यथयन्त्येते पुरुषं पुरुषर्षभ समदुःखसुखं धीरं सोऽमृतत्वाय कल्पते नासतो विद्यते भावः नाभावो विद्यते सतः उभयोरपि दृष्टोऽन्तः त्वनयोस्तत्त्वदर्शिभिः. Let us move on to learning the 3 new shlokas for today. In shlokas 17, 18 and 19, Lord Krishna further explains to Arjuna that our souls are imperishable and not affected by anything. In the next session, we will look at some practical takeaways from the Bhagavad Gita. For now, let us learn the 3 new shlokas. We shall now start with the 17th shloka. I will first chant the full shloka and then part by part. We'll follow the same pattern for the other 2 shlokas as well. Avinashi tu tad viddhi yena sarvamidam tatam vinashamavyyasyasya na kaschit कर्तुमर्हति. अविनाशि तु तद्विद्धि अविनाशि तु तद्विद्धि अविनाशि तु तद्विद्धि येन सर्वमिदं ततं येन सर्वमिदं ततं येन सर्वमिदं ततं विनाशमव्ययस्यास्य 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 न कश्चित् कर्तुमर्हति न कश्चित् कर्तुमर्हति न कश्चित् कर्तुमर्हति. Now we will move on to the 18th shloka. Antavant ime dehaah nityasyoktah sharirinah anashino prameyasya tasmadyudhyasva bharata. Antavant ime dehaah Antavant ime dehaah Antavant ime dehaah Nityasyoktaः sharirinah Nityasyoktaः sharirinah Nityasyoktah sharirinah anashino prameyasya anashino prameyasya anashino prameyasya tasmadyudhyasva bharata tasmadyudhyasva bharata tasmadyudhyasva bharata. And now the 19th shloka. Ya enam vetti hantaram yaschainam manyate hatam ubhau tau na vijanitah nayam hanti na hanyate. Ya enam vetti hantaram ya enam vetti hantaram ya enam vetti hantaram yaschainam manyate hatam yaschainam manyate hatam yaschainam manyate hatam ubhau tau na vijanitah ubhau tau na vijanitah ubhau tau na vijanitah nayam hanti na hanyate nayam hanti na hanyate nayam hanti na hanyate. The action points. Go back to the link and listen to the recording. Practice well. Learn by heart. Okay then children, see you on Friday. Thank you children.
Namaste and welcome to another session of Summer Camp by Sindhi Model Senior Secondary School. Hope you're all enjoying your holidays and looking forward to the session that we are having today. So before we get started, I would like to tell you that make sure that you wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds or use a sanitizer to keep your hands clean. Okay, so what are the guesses as to what we are going to be making today? It's a very simple, yummy, colorful dish that we are making. We are making a pinwheel sandwich today. Sounds exciting? Let's have a look at the ingredients. For this pinwheel sandwich, we need 3 slices of bread. I have taken whole wheat bread. You can even use white bread. 1 tablespoon of mint and coriander chutney, 1 tablespoon of tomato sauce, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, half teaspoon grated carrot. Carrot is rich in vitamin A, very good for the eyes, you know it very well. Make sure you use it. Some water. Now before we get started, we will first mix the grated carrot in the mayonnaise and make it like a mixture. Okay, mix this up. It's going to give a very good color to our sandwich. So now we have 3 toppings that will go inside. First, what you will do is take the 3 slices of bread, trim the edges, remove off the edges, don't discard them, they can be used as breadcrumbs. Okay, now I'm done 2 sides. I'll just do the 3rd side and the 4th side. Okay, so the 3rd side is done. I'm done for the 4th side, almost there. Okay, I'll just put these aside. Then what we'll do is we will start rolling out each slice of bread. Start rolling it out 1 slice at a time with a rolling pin. Just roll it out nice and thin, especially towards the edges. Roll it out well. Next slice, same way, all the 3 slices, just roll it out well. Now the 3rd slice. Then what we'll do is we will join these 3 slices together with the help of water. So now I have put the first slice. I'm just going to dab in some water over here, the corner. Keep the next slice and press it down a bit so that it kind of joins together. Okay, now we'll do the same again with the next slice. And join the 3rd slice too, the same way. Join it up. So now we have 3 slices, we have 3 fillings. So let's get started. The mayonnaise and the carrot will go in the center. You will get to know later why I'm putting this in the center, to give it a nice colorful variation. Okay, so now I'm done with this. Then I'm going to be putting in the mint and coriander chutney. Mint and coriander are very good for health. Mint gives a cooling effect to the body. They both help in digestion. Okay, so next, now I have the tomato sauce which I'm going to line up on the last slice. You can innovate and use different fillings of your choice. You can add in some chopped capsicum along with the mayonnaise. This is going to give it a nice green color to our sandwich. So now I'm done with this. What I'll do next is I'm going to start rolling this out real slowly. I'm going to roll it out. We've already joined the breads with the help of water. Just roll it out slowly, slowly. Make sure all the 3 slices come together. Okay, so now this is how this looks. Now I will take a piece of cling wrap and I'm going to place this roll on the cling wrap and I'm going to cling this up real tight. It's going to resemble a chocolate. Real tight. Cling it up tight. Now keep this in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes You can leave it up to 20 minutes. Okay, I have taken this out of the fridge. Okay, now I'm going to remove the cling. And we will slice these into wheels. They will resemble wheels. Okay, so it's out here now. So almost half an inch. Okay, slowly slide it through. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this lovely snacks with your family. Do take your parents' help to make this one. It's going to be really yummy. Okay, so I'm just going to start setting this up on the plate. See how it looks. Do you see the different colors? Green from the mint and coriander chutney, red from the sauce, and white and orange from the carrot. You can keep it in the fridge for even 15 to 20 minutes so that everything comes in together properly and gets set. Okay, here we go. Yes, we are done. We're just setting this up on the plate. Okay, here it is. Set it up on the plate, and hope you all enjoyed this pinwheel sandwich. Do try it out and send us videos. The best ones will be uploaded on our website. Stay home, stay safe, stay clean. Bye-bye.
Namaste children, welcome back to Sindhi Model School Summer Camp. I'm Sabita and now we are going to watch the next craft session. Yes, and this time the craft is going to be very easy, very joyful, playful, and yes, you'll be enjoying with your sibling in playing this craft. Yes, let's go on to the craft session now. Let's watch the materials required. Set of color sheets, glue. Ask your mommy if she has this kind of rings and a ring made of cardboard, cut out in cardboard, pencil, blade, be careful while using blade, pen knife, markers, rubber and scissors. Now, I'm going to take this grey sheet and draw the face of the elephant. Yes? The front part of the elephant. I'm drawing it a little small. Yes, this is the front part of the elephant. Now, take another sheet and draw the ears for it. Ears. While cutting it, fold the paper and cut it so that both the ears will be equal and symmetrical. Yes, there will not be any fault in the ears. The next part which is important is the trunk. Now watch carefully. The trunk has to go with a bend like this and tapering like this. Understood? Now it will be a bit more distance will be here at the starting and will end a little narrow. Understood? Now cut out all these three figures and keep it ready. A face, two ears and a trunk. Now the face of the elephant is ready. Two set of ears are ready. Yes, can you now make it out? And a trunk is ready. Now let me fix before fixing, draw the outline for the ears like this. Yes, draw the outline for the ears as well as for the face and keep it ready. Now I have the face of the elephant, the ears as well as the trunk ready with the outline. Now to fix the ears of the elephant, what you'll do is place the elephant ears underneath the face and stick it like this. Can you see at the back how it is? Yes. Make sure they are equal. And now draw the eyes for the elephant. And you can color it using black sketch. Then take your trunk and try fixing it over here. Can you see the length of the trunk? Draw it with a pencil here. So we are going to slit this paper here. Take your pen knife and put a small slit over here. Take the help of your elders in the house and be very careful while fixing it. See, it's quite difficult. The same thing if you do using cardboard, it will be very difficult. Erase the pencil marks. Now let's just fix and see whether I need to cut more. Let us fix it and see. Still not going. I think I've drawn a bigger trunk. Yeah. Yes. Now fix it. At the back, what you will do is open up the sheet and you will fix with glue. Fix it with glue. This will be done towards the end. Yes, now fix it with glue so that it will stand straight. Now what you will do is color the eyes. Give details to the eyes. Yes. And what is missing for the elephant? A big mouth is missing. To smile. Add more detailing to the ears. Yes. Now keep this aside. Yes. Now in the beginning I told you ask your mommy for rings or these type of rings. If you don't get these rings, take a cardboard, cut it in this circular shape. Now I have fixed a color for this. See, for one ring I've used the yellow paper and I stuck it. Yes. For another ring, let me stick it with blue paper. Apply glue all over the ring. Turn it again. Now, yes, stick it carefully. Cut out the edges to make it look more pretty. Yes. Now that your 2 rings are ready, cut the edges and keep it ready. Shall we go and play the game? What is this game supposed to be? Ringing the elephant. We are going to throw rings at the trumpet of the elephant. Now, yes, my ring is nice and smooth. Yes. Now your elephant is ready, the trumpet is fixed and the rings are ready. Now what are we going to do with this? We are going to put the rings inside the elephant's trumpet. Shall we try it? Yes. 1, 2. Isn't it fun, children, playing with the craft, whatever you've done? Try it home and enjoy doing all these. Thank you, children.
Namaste children, welcome to Sindhi Model Summer Camp. This is Padmavati from Maths Department, going to make calculation easier, faster and quicker through Vedic Maths. Children, in last session we have learnt about subtraction technique. Is it not? Hope you practiced all those sums. In today's session we are going to learn about multiplication techniques. Multiplication is considered as one of the most difficult of 4 mathematical operations. But don't worry children, we can make multiplication easier through Vedic Maths techniques. Now, before going to learn the techniques, first we will see our traditional method of multiplication. The number which we are going to multiply is called multiplicand, and the number by which we are going to multiply is called multiplier, and the answer is the product. First we will take this 7 and we will multiply this number. So 7 5s are 35, so 5 carry over 3, 7 into 0 is 0, so 0 plus 3 is 3, 7 1s are 7. Next we will take this 0 and multiply the other number. So 0 multiplied by any number is 0 only. Then take this 1 and multiply this number. 1 multiplied by any number, you will get the same number. Then we have to add all the 3. So 5, 3, here 7 plus 5 is 12, so 2 carry 1, 1 plus 0 is 1 and 1. Now we will go to our first technique, that is easy way for multiplication, base method, vertically and crosswise. We will take two numbers 7 and 8 which are near to the base 10. So base numbers, what are base numbers? You already know. Base numbers are the numbers which are formed by only ones and zeros. Okay, now here 7 is 3 less than 10, so I have putting minus symbol here. 8 is 2 less than 10, so I am putting minus symbol, minus 2. So what is the first step? We have to multiply vertically. So minus 3 into minus 2, we will get plus 6. Then here cross add or cross subtract. Here 7 minus 2 is 5. So if you subtract 8 minus 3, you will get 5. Okay, this slash is in order to separate the first digit and the last digit. I have put one slash here. So the answer is 56. Children, did you understand? Now we will take two numbers which are above the base. Here the base is 10. So here 12. 12 is 2 more than 10. So plus 2. Here 14 is 4 more than 10. So plus 4. What is the first step? You have to cross multiply 2 and 4. You have to vertically multiply 2 and 4. So that is 8. Then cross add 12 and 14. So you will get 16. So the answer is 168. Next we will take another two numbers, 105 and 107. Both are above the base. Here the base is 100. So 105 is 5 above the base, and 7 is 107 is 7 above 100. So what we have to do? First we have to do vertical multiplication. 5 7s are 35. Then here you have to cross add. So 105 plus 7, you will get 112. If you add like this, you will get the same answer. Okay, now the answer is 11,235. Here only 2 digits are allowed because we have taken the base as 100. Now 1 below and 1 above. Here 98 is 2 below the base and 107 is 7 more than the base. So we are writing as minus 02 and plus 07. So what is the first step? You have to multiply vertically. 7 2s are 14. Plus into minus is minus. So I am putting bar above the number. Bar above the number. What is the other name for this? We can also call it as vinculum numbers. Okay. Now here cross add 98 plus 7. What? 105. Or if you cross subtract, you will get the same answer 105. So how this is not the final answer. We have to get the final answer. So bar before the number should be reduced by 1. Subtraction rule. Did you remember that? Now, so 5 is reduced as 4. Then these two numbers can be, how you will subtract these two numbers? All from 9 and the last from 10. So 9 minus 1 will become 8. Last from 10, 10 minus 4, you will get 6. Children, did you understand? Next sum. Here the base is 1000. 1002 is 2 more than 1000 and 997 is 3 less than 1000. So more means you have to put plus symbol and less means you have to put minus symbol. Okay, what is the first step, children? We have to multiply vertically. So 2 3s are 6. Here 3 numbers are allowed because you are having 3 zeros here. Now cross add or cross subtract. Here 997 plus 2, you will get 999. Then how will, this is not our final answer. So what we have to do? Bar before number should be reduced by 1. So this 9 will be reduced as 8. Then all from 9 and the last from 10. So 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 0, again 9. Last from 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. You will get the final answer. See how easy multiplication. Multiplication of complementary numbers. Multiplying numbers whose first digits are same and whose last digits add up to 10. See here the first digits are same, 4 and 4, and the last digit add up, you will get 10. So in this case what we have to do, you have to multiply that 5. 5 into 5 is 25. Then you have to multiply 4 and the next consecutive number. What is the next number of 4 in the number line? 5. So 4 5s are 20. So this is the first part of the answer and this is the second part of the answer. You will get 2025. Next we will see 95 into 95. So first, what is the first step? 5 into 5, 25. Then 9 into the next consecutive number is 10, 90. The answer is 9025. Next, 304 into 306. Here, if you add up, you will get 10. So first you have to multiply 6 and 4, 24. Then 30, what is the next number? 31, you will get 930. Then you will, this is the first part of the answer, second part of the answer. Now, units place same and the remaining digit adding up to 10. Here the units place same, 7 and 7. So this, when you add up, you will get 10. So if this is the case, what we have to do? 7 into 7, 49 you can write. Then 8 into 2, you have to multiply 16. Then add up with this 7. So you will get 23. So only I put this L shape. Now next, here the units place is saying this number when add up, you will get 10. So what is, first you have to multiply this, 3 3s are 9. So here 2 digits are allowed. So I am putting 1 0 before the number. Then 9 ones are 9. If you add 3 to it, it will become 12. So the answer is 1209. Next, multiplication by numbers consisting of all 9s. Here the number of digits in the multiplicand should be equal to the number of 9s. So if this is the case, what we have to do? First we have to reduce 1 from the multiplicand. So you will get 764. Next you have to apply all from 9 and the last from 10 to this number 765. So 9 minus 7 you will get 2. 9 minus 6 you will get 3. And last from 10, 10 minus 5 you will get 5. So the answer, this is the first part of the answer and then this is the second part of the answer. Okay, next, when 9 in the multiplier are more than the multiplicand. See here, how many digits? 4, but number of 9s are 5. So what we have to do? We have to add 1 0 before the number. Then the usual way, we have to subtract 1 from the number. So you will get then all from 9 and the last from 10 apply to this number. So 9 minus 0 is 9, 9 minus 1 is 8, 9 minus 8 is what? Nine minus 8 is what? I told no, 1. Then 9 minus 6 is 3. Then last from 10 you have to subtract. So 10 minus 3 will be 7. So you will get 98137. So this forms the first part of the answer. This is the second part of the answer. Next, multiplication by 11. Now here, this is very simple, children. First you have to write the first number in the left extreme and the last number in the right extreme. Leave some gap. So you add up the number and write in the middle. So 2, so 3 in the last, 2 plus 3 is 5. Now next 2, left extreme, then 3 right extreme, then add up 2 plus 4 is 6, 3 plus 4 plus 3 is 7. Then again 4 in the left extreme, 1 in the right extreme, then add up 4 plus 2, 6, 2 plus 4, 6, 4 plus 3, 7, 3 plus 1, 4 and 1. Children, in this session you have learned 4 special techniques of multiplication in Vedic Maths: vertically and crosswise, multiplication of complementary numbers, multiplication by numbers consisting of all lines, multiplication by 11. Did you understand, children? Stay home, stay safe and save the world. Thank you, children. We will meet again in the next session.
Boom! Hi kids, how are you all? Your mommy and daddy are wearing masks, right? So, me Nikita ma'am, with lots of magical thing I'm going to teach you today. So, today's project is smiley. It's a smiley word. So, you all are going to enjoy making smiley pillow. You can make it with so many things. Just you require only a few things. That is your material. If you have this, it's okay. If you don't have, you can just draw a circle. So you will get a shape for your pillow. Yeah. This is my yellow smiley. I have used fabric paint, yellow color, and just open this and you paint your yellow. Please use newspaper. And now here is my smiley face. I'm going to use black. So this is acrylic colors which you can use it on the fabric. Just do it confidently. It's okay if the color is here and there. No problem. Your brush should flow easily. Once it is done, you have to let it dry. Yeah. worry. Tell your mama and papa everything is gonna fine within few days. Give them surprise, make them happy. But you have to take help from your parents, your daddy, your nani. They will help you in stitching. But painting part you can do. Yes, my kids? Now you have to clean your brush. Now I'm going to take red. It's a smiley world, right? Aha. So let this dry for half an hour, then you iron it, then we have to stitch this pillow. I will teach you. You have to write for 1 or 1.5 an hour. Then you can iron the surface with using iron box. You don't do, please tell your parents to help you. Now I have one more piece. So this looks like roti, right? Okay, now I'm going to stitch this together. Like keeping mine pulled. Now come with me, come with me. Yeah, this is your sewing machine. If you don't have sewing machine, you can use your needle and thread and start stitching your back stitch here. So I'm going to stitch this all around my corner and I'm going to leave this space. Okay, goodies?
Hold.
Yeah, see, it looks like magic. You can do back stitch or tell your mama to help you or tell your daddy. Daddy will sure help. Or your nani or your sister. Yeah. Pause.
Hey, again.
Yeah, see, I have done. I have reversed the fabric, I have cut the corners, then I have reversed the fabric and I have this is my open place. Now I am going to fill with cotton. Wait. So you can fill this. Going to cover this part which I have kept open. You have to fold this like this and you can use your needle and thread and conceal this. See, you can conceal this like this. Small stitches careful while you use needle and thread. Yeah, it's done now. Can you see the smiley pillow? It looks pretty, right, kiddos? Just you have to make everyone smile. So it's a beautiful world. Be safe. Love you all. Take care. Bye.
Hello children, today we are going to see how to draw a school using the word school. Let's see how to draw.
Hello everybody, welcome to Sindhi Model School Summer Camp. This is Bharati from the Cookery Club. I am here today to teach you all a very easy, quick and healthy recipe. I know you're all very excited to know what it is. We are going to make oatmeal energy balls. I'll show you what all ingredients we need to make this recipe. 1 cup of powdered oats. It is very simple. You can powder the oats in a blender. 2 tablespoons of honey, 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of flax seeds, 1 tablespoon of raisins, 2 tablespoons of choco chip, vanilla essence, black salt and nut powder for garnishing. The method is very simple. Mix all the ingredients together. Oat powder, honey. Oats and honey are very nutritious and they are full of antioxidants. Peanut butter is again loaded with nutritious vitamins and minerals. Flax seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and they are good for the heart health. Raisins are also very good for the health. And finally choco chips. Few vanilla essence, and some black salt. You can mix all this together with your hands. Make sure you wash your hands every time you start with a recipe. If the mixture is too watery, you can add some more of oats powder, and if it is too thick, you can add little more of honey to get the right consistency. The mixture looks like this. Now spread some ghee on your palm. Take a small amount of dough. Just roll it like this. See, you just have to roll it in this way. Yeah, so I'll show you one more time. Just spread some ghee. Take a small amount of dough, roll it. The ghee is to make the balls stiff, yeah, and give them the right shape. So can you see how easy it is to make? Here we go. Our yummy oatmeal energy bars are ready. Now we can garnish this with by sprinkling few nut powder over it and few choco chips. See how beautiful they look. Do they tempt you so much now? You can relish this by eating it immediately or can refrigerate it for 3 to 4 days maximum. And don't forget, the next most important thing is cleaning the place. Always have a cloth towel nearby you when you want to cook something and clean the spills immediately, and at the end gather all the used vessels and put it in the dishwasher. See, how am I cleaning the place now? I'm just cleaning the spills and taking all the used vessels, putting it together in a bowl, and now the place is clean. We have done a very healthy and nutritious recipe today. What is nutrition? It is very simple. The food we eat and how it is affecting our body. So eat healthy, say no to the chocolates, aerated drinks and loads of white sugar. Yes, and always prefer whole grains instead of the processed foods. I hope you really loved the recipe we did today. Do try it out at your home with the help of your parents, and don't forget to upload the videos. Eat healthy, stay safe and keep smiling. Thank you.
Hi students, welcome to Summer Camp Music Class. I am Maushami from Sindhi Model Senior Secondary School. I hope you all are well. Today I am going to teach you a song of Baal Ganesh ji. So watch it. ॐ गङ्गणपतये नमो नमः, श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः, अष्टविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया। ॐ गङ्गणपतये नमो नमः, श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः, अष्टविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया. Children, this is the main stotram of Ganesh ji. Sing with me. Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha, Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namaha, Ashtavinayaka Namo Namaha, Ganpati Bappa Moria. Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha, Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namaha, Ashtavinayaka Namo Namaha, Ganpati Bappa Moria. Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha, Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namaha, Ashtavinayaka Namo Namaha, Ganpati Bappa Moria. Now I am going to song of the बाल गणेश जी. शंकर जी का डमरू बाजे, अरे शंकर जी का डमरू बाजे, शंकर जी का डमरू बाजे, पार्वती के नंदन नाचे. शंकर जी का डमरू बाजे, पार्वती के नंदन नाचे. बर्फीले कैलाश शिखर पर जय गणेश की धूम मचावे. बर्फीले कैलाश शिखर पर जय गणेश की धूम मचावे. ओ जय हो, 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 ओ जय हो. शंकर जी का डमरू बाजे, पार्वती के नंदन नाचे. बर्फीले कैलाश शिखर पर जय गणेश की धूम मचावे. ओ जय हो. नेक्स्ट स्टैंजा. मनमोहक मन भावन नटखट मूषक गण सब भागे सरपट. ओ मनमोहक मन भावन नटखट मूषक गण सब भागे सरपट. मनमोहक मन भावन नटखट मूषक गण सब भागे सरपट. विघ्न विनायक संकट मोचन वक्रतुंड कचरारी लोचन. ओ विघ्न विनायक संकट मोचन वक्रतुंड कजरारे लोचन. I am repeating the 4 lines. मनमोहक मन भावन नटखट मूषक गण सब भागे सरपट. विघ्न विनायक संकट मोचन वक्रतुंड कजरारे लोचन. झूमे गाए बाल गणेश भक्त जनों के कटे कलेश. झूमे गाए बाल गणेश भक्त जनों के कटे कलेश. मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे, मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे. गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया. गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया. मोरिया रे बाप्पा मोरिया रे, मोरिया रे बाप्पा मोरिया रे. मोरिया रे बाप्पा मोरिया रे, मोरिया रे बाप्पा मोरिया रे. गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया. गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया. गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया. Again I am repeating the song. शंकर जी का डमरू बाजे, पार्वती के नंदन नाचे. शंकर जी का डमरू बाजे, पार्वती के नंदन नाचे. बर्फीले कैलाश शिखर पर जय गणेश की धूम मचावे. बर्फीले कैलाश शिखर पर जय गणेश की धूम मचावे. ओ जय हो, ओ जय हो, बोलो जय हो. मनभावक मनमोहन नटखट, मनमोहक मन भावन नटखट, मूषक गण सब भागे सरपट। मनमोहक मन भावन नटखट, मूषक गण सब भागे सरपट। विघ्न विनायक संकट मोचन, वक्रतुंड कजरारे लोचन। विघ्न विनायक संकट मोचन, वक्रतुंड कजरारे लोचन। झूमे गाए बाल गणेश, भक्तजनों के कटे कलेश। झूमे गाए बाल गणेश, भक्तजनों के कटे कलेश। मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे, मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे। मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे, मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे। गणपति बापा मोरिया, मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया। गणपति बापा मोरिया, मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया। गणपति बापा मोरिया। Okay students, you all like the song? Practice it at home. We'll meet you in next session. Don't forget to use mask and sanitizer. Bye bye.
असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय। मृत्यो मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते। पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।